The Hard Rock Casino Rockford expects a big crowd also for this divisional matchup. Marketing Director Steve Platkow says they plan to have more TVs tuned into the game than any other venue in the Rockford region. Specifically, he says they'll have 274 screens so people can watch the game from whichever angle they choose. In addition to the Rockford attendees, Platko expects people from Chicago, Milwaukee, and Madison to attend. They also have promotions going on while you are playing some of those casino games.
We like to think of ourselves as Rockford's town square, but the reality is we have people that are coming regularly from Chicago, Milwaukee, Madison, and Rockford. So we consider ourselves, Rockford, as well as the Hard Rock Casino Rockford, the heartland of America.